Well, hi, you guys. I'm Sherry Sancholi, brought to you by Live Well Naturally. We're going to chat today about frankincense, or what we call our boy Frank, because we love him so much. So let's dive in and see what he's all about. Yeah. All right, you guys. So today we're going to talk about frankincense. I'm pretty sure it's my favorite oil. It's such a hard thing. It's like picking your favorite kid. But frankincense is a powerful oil, so let's dive into this. Thank you for joining my espresso chat. I'm Sherry, brought to you by Live Well Naturally. Why do I do this? Why am I sitting in my RV next to my pool trying to teach you about, frankincense and different oils and products? Is because I feel better using these products. I've been a customer since 2018. I've had a team since 2020. And I love teaching people how to level up if they want to hear. And I figure if you log it on, you want to hear. So thanks for letting me share my passion with you. I already felt great when I started this journey, and now I feel even better. And I had no idea that was possible. So, how exciting is that? All right, how to enjoy the oils. You can enjoy them aromatically, topically, internally. I'm going to kind of go fast on this slide because frankincense has so much to talk about. Fun facts, it only takes 20 seconds for it to be found in your bloodstream, 2 minutes for it to be found in your brain, and 20 minutes to be found in every cell of your body, which is pretty mind blowing. I love that thing I saw on social media recently where it was like, it's not the alternative medicine, it's the original medicine 3,000 years ago. This is what we're using, and especially frankincense, myrrh, all those great oils from way back when, oregano. Anyways, okay, I could spend an hour. I got a 10 minutes, Sherry. Why doTERRA? Well, we stand alone in the industry in that we run our oils through 54 rounds of tests. 11 of them are with a third party. And so I can blindly just lean into doTERRA knowing that they've done all the work. I've toured their corporate office several times, talked with the chemists, talked with the scientists, and I know that I'm not accidentally ingesting pesticides. It's not purposely adulterated for their profit. I know that I have a product that I can really trust and be rest assured in. It's not only going to be consistent in the aroma, but we actually studied lavender on a controlled group of humans. And at the end of the 5 years, they deemed it to be pharmaceutical grade because it's also consistent in its therapeutic properties. All right, our boy Frank. Oh my gosh, how much do we love him? This oil is earthy, it's rich, it can be used as a perfume, but it has so many other applications and benefits. Left to right, we have our frankincense essential oil. Next to it is the frankincense touch, which is basically the oil diluted with fractionated coconut oil. So you can just roll it on your pulse points, behind your ear, your wrist, the back break of your elbow. The reason why we say those are our pulse points and why that's where you apply it is because your blood vessels are closer to the skin there. Um, Now, we just went to convention in September, my friend Kim and I, and we now have the frankincense stick, which you can apply to your skin. It's similar to like the deep blue stick, a little creamier. It's, of course, it smells like frankincense, not deep blue. And it has the Nayu wood, which is from Hawaii. And we've been working to restore those fields of trees and bring back what we need for sustainable harvesting. And then lastly, we also now have a frankincense capsule. It's boswellic acid complex. And so that's great for internal health. So many different ways to enjoy frankincense. This I found actually a while ago, and I just popped it in the slide. So when I went to go do these slides, I'm like, oh, that's right. I popped this in the slide. I kept it because I think it's a fun fact, but I can talk a lot more about how frankincense shows up in my life. But this is a very powerful testimonial. So in the Cancer Journal back in 2011, they did a study with patients with brain tumors, and they either took 4.2 grams of frankincense or a placebo. The group taking frankincense 60% had reduced fluid in their brain, and the placebo only 26%. So, a very extreme example of how frankincense can help you. But let's just, hopefully that's never your case. And let's just talk about how it can show up for you in your daily walk. Frankincense essential oil. One of my favorite things, luckily, I don't get headaches often, but when I do this and it works every time. I put 2 drops of frankincense on my thumb. I press it to the roof of my mouth for 20 seconds. I actually learned this from following Emily Wright, who's one of our founders on Instagram. She's very real and she's like in her house with her hair all wadded up and she's like showing us that that's what she was doing. You can also add 2 to 3 drops with a carrier oil. I like to use the fractionated coconut oil for radiant skin. I have it, I like to call it a sunspot, probably an age spot right in here that was really getting dark. And I didn't know so much put it on right there for that, but I do use frankincense on my skin because I just really like the feel, the effect, the aroma, all of it. I like doing it at night when I'm going to bed. It just feels very nurturing. And I realized, oh my gosh, that I went to go tell someone about this spot, and I'm like, oh, that's right. I've been putting frankincense on it. Another one that my husband and I do regularly is you can put a drop under your tongue to reduce inflammation. It's a very powerful oil for internal health, external, radiant skin. It's just the king of oils. That's why we call him our boyfriend. All right. This is another fun fact I learned recently, and I bought the roller to put next to my bed. You can roll frankincense around your eyes, and it will kill the bacteria. Of course, you don't want it in your eyes, but you just go and roll it right around, rub it in. And I was starting to get dry eyes, and I know people who have dry eyes, they use drops. And I happened to see this tip on my friend Lori's page, and I was like, I'm going to try this. And so I haven't had to do the drops. My eyes aren't dry anymore. I just roll frankincense around my eyes. Oh, can you tell how much I love Frank? Okay, so now the new products. I don't have so much personal experience with these because they just came out last month, but we have the frankincense stick with the nio wood. You know, I don't say words easily. I think that's how you say it. Um, Used to, yeah, they just planted like 600,000 trees in Hawaii of this nio wood. Hopefully I'm saying it right. Anyways, it's you can use the stick of frankincense and the nio wood to restore your skin, smooth minor irritations, and support the skin's natural barrier. It's going to promote healthy looking skin. It's going to absorb quickly. It's going to be a smooth application, and it's a wonderful synergy between these two properties. And lastly, we have the frankincense boswellic acid complex. Oh, I forgot to scoot the next 2 lines in. Take daily to support joint comfort. So instead of putting that drop under your tongue, you could start trying this. In fact, I think we will. Honestly, we're still unpacking from not living in our house and living in this camper that I'm now using as the office. And so we've been a little willy-nilly with our routines, but I will get back to you on how this works. It's going to provide an antioxidant support and protection, and it also supports healthy cellular function. So what a great way for internal health. Just take a frankincense capsule every day. So testimonial, I had so many testimonials I could use, but I just dove in and picked this one. This was off of a site where they do stars. We don't recommend buying your products anywhere but doTERRA because people could easily open up the bottle, put half and half, adulterate it themselves with oil, and double their profit. So I am using a review off of there because it was like a really good one and it just shout out to me. But that's my disclaimer about that. But yes, they are the purest and the best, especially if you're buying them straight from doTERRA or Rep or the website, you know that they are. And they've recommended it to so many friends and family. Uh, Also really great for fighting the cold and flu. My flute roller that's a DIY is frankincense, lemon, on guard, oregano, and tea tree. Top it off with fractionated coconut oil. Rub it on those pulse points. I've had Doug rub it up and down my spine before where I felt like I waited too long. I'm not going to get past this. And I did. It's a really powerful oil on its own and also in a blend. All right, so I'm actually keeping to this 10-minute thing. I love it. Run out and turn about. Don't buy everything overnight. It's overwhelming and expensive. As you start running out of something, as you see, we cover the spectrum. You know, we have house cleaning products, laundry, oral care, skin care, sun care, toiletries, room fresheners. Please quit using the air fresheners over your car. I just did that the end of October. Go back and look, find the one that says cars. and find out what those little things hanging off your rearview mirror are doing to you. Vitamins, supplements, metabolic health, you name it. We got an oil for that, and we also have products for that. Wellness Wednesdays, I pile everything that I'm doing doTERRA wise into Wednesdays. It helps me with my time management, but I know I'm not available on Wednesdays for other things. And it also causes me to just kind of focus, like I said, in my RV and make future espresso chats. I connect live with our community on Wednesday mornings. And then I also am doing in-person and Zoom events otherwise. So let's keep in touch. Screenshot this, my phone number for texting, email. You, if you're on YouTube, you probably are. If you're watching this recorded, please like and subscribe. I'd be so grateful. And I have a website and also the same name for Facebook and Instagram, livewellnaturally.us. All right, thank you so much for hanging with me. Go check out Our Boy Frank if you don't have it already. It's a great oil to add to your collection. And if you do have it, hopefully now you have some more ideas of how to use it. All right. Have a great day. Bye bye.